How's it going? This is Colin with Stick Grips Golf, and today I'm going to show you how to regrip your golf clubs. To do this, you're going to need some kind of X-Acto knife or hook knife. I like using a hook knife. You also need some double-sided grip tape, then some grip solution. I also like to use some Scotch tape and a Sharpie to mark the club face head to make sure I'm aligned when I put my new grip on. So what you're going to do is take some Scotch tape, put it a few inches below your current grip, and then take your Sharpie and you're going to mark the alignment by just looking down it and marking a line that makes the center of the face in your current grip. Now we're going to go ahead and remove our old grip. So take your X-Acto knife or hook knife and start from the bottom of your old grip and cut it towards the top. And if your shaft is graphite, be careful not to splinter it and cut into it with your knife. So just be very careful with that. I also like to cut a line on both sides. This just makes it easier to remove the old grip once you put the cuts in. So now you can go ahead and start peeling off that old grip. If you're lucky, you'll get it all in one peel. Sometimes you're not that lucky, but just keep peeling off until it's completely gone. Now that we have the grip fully removed, we're going to go ahead and start removing that old double-sided tape that's on there. It can be a little tricky. Sometimes you get lucky and it's not. If you're having some trouble, you can use a blow dryer to heat up the tape, and that just loosens up the adhesive, makes it a little bit easier for you. It can move a little faster too. Now that we got the old tape removed, we're going to go ahead and put on that new piece of double-sided grip tape. So what you want to do is that one-sided tape that's just one full cover piece, you're going to peel that off and then line up that piece of tape. And you're going to hang that piece of tape about a ½ inch to an inch over the top of the club shaft. Then go ahead, you'll see there's a slip between two pieces of the tape. Push one side completely down, wrap it around, and then peel off that cover of paper that's on it. Then once you've done that, do the same thing to the other side. Push it all the way down, make sure it's wrapped tightly around and smooth. Then you can go ahead and do the same thing and just peel off that piece of paper that's covering the tape. Now that you got that done, now that you have that tape hanging over, you're going to twist it and push it down. And what that will do is keep any dirt or debris from getting inside the club shaft. Now that we got that done, we can put the grip solvent onto the grip tape, and you're going to use a lot of grip solvent. Don't be scared to use too much. You want to use more. It makes it a lot easier for when you're putting on the grip. It goes on a lot easier, quicker, smoother. So just better do that. And then I also like to put it inside the grip as well. Shake it around, then just pour the excess on top of the grip tape. Now you're good to just line that up. So remember we put that tape on there with the Sharpie mark. Make sure to line that up with your grip. Then you're just going to get a firm grasp on the golf shaft and just continuously slide the grip on down. And then just keep in mind you want to make sure it's staying aligned. So once you got it all the way on, twist it, make sure it's straight, top's aligned with the bottom, and it's looking good. Then you can just look it down, make sure everything's aligned. If it's not, adjust it a bit. If you're good, just give it a few taps on the ground, make sure you're all the way down at the top of the club shaft. And there you go. Grip's looking good. Now that you're all done, you just go ahead, peel off that piece of Scotch tape you had on from earlier. And then just wipe down your club. There's probably some excess of the solution laying around. So just give it a nice pat down. And then just go ahead and let your club sit for 30 minutes to an hour, and you're good to go.